With that, good afternoon and a very warm welcome back to Okinawa Cellular Stadium and day number 4 of WBSC's 2025 U-18 Baseball World Cup. As today we have a crucial game in Group B with a couple of 2-1 teams ready to go and try to at least take one step closer to a Super Round berth at this U-18 Baseball World Cup. Hi everybody and welcome. And a key insertion starting in the lineup today. Lachlan Vela, who has been under the weather for the last several days, is finally back, feeling 100% and ready to go. He will start in right field and bat 7th as Australia looks to knock off a big-time opponent. Balls and strikes behind home plate, and the first pitch is dotted in the zone to the leadoff man, Will Hardy, at exactly 2:30 in the afternoon, and we are underway on this Monday here in Okinawa. Right-hander Ishang Wong getting the nod today. Slider, curveball, forkball, changeup mixture for him. A swing and a miss there as he's able to fool Samukawa. That is, he's his first strikeout of this U-18 Baseball World Cup. 3-2 pitch and laced into center field. That'll dunk down for a 2-out base hit. So Trainer on. With 2 away, the Aussies have their first base runner of this Monday afternoon. And another line drive up the middle and into center field. Back-to-back singles for the New South Wales pair. Trainer posts up at second. Kennedy in behind him. 2 straight knocks. And the Aussies with something brewing with 2 outs. You certainly will soon. A rip to left field, that's down for a base hit. 3 straight knocks, rounding third. Trainer is held there. And Australia with 3 straight singles after the first 2 men were retired. Pick play on at second, and they got him at second base. Oh my goodness. Ashton Kennedy tried to get the right hand in and unable to do so, and Australia runs into the final out of the first inning. The Aussies with the first 2 retired. They threaten with the bases loaded, but that look on the face of manager Jason Pospisil says it all. And the 3-2 is punched the other direction, and that's down for a base hit. So a really good leadoff at bat for Pasula Tajasalinian. The Puckett could have done better as a little flare out to center field with the runners moving is down for a base hit, and Chinese Taipei has opened this game with 3 straight knocks, and they've got a 1-0 lead, and now everybody's going to move up another station, maybe 2 more in the case of Wu Hao Chang, as a second run scores as that ball gets away on the infield, and Chinese Taipei has scored twice, and it's a 2-0 lead in the first. Tap back to the mound. Could be best case scenario. A double clutch there from Puckett, though they're only going to get 1. And another run scores as Wu Hao Chang crosses the plate. There's a swing and a bouncing ball over to second. Booted there, and the throw to first is not in time. Runner scoring on the throw and the error, and now a drive down the left field line, and that dunks down for a base hit. Jian Zheng comes through, rounding third base and scoring easily is Chang. Shu hot on his heels, and the throw to the plate is not in time. A 2-run double for Zheng, and it's a 5-0 lead for Chinese Taipei in the bottom of the first. 4 hits in 2/3 of an inning. He threw 15 of his 27 pitches for strikes, and the first pitch thrown by the reliever, and a redemption chance out there for Samukawa, and he's not going to let that one elude him, as it is a final out of the first inning on a 4-3 putout. So Bowser does the job, and we will head to the second. Chinese Taipei out quickly with a 5-0 lead over Australia. Right now, the Aussies are down the head-to-head tiebreaker against. They dropped that first one against Germany on day number 1, as Devin Leahy pops out here, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on, and Australia will see this one head to the bottom of the second with Chinese Taipei out in front by. Now a ground ball over to first. Great pick over there by Josh Nadai, who will try to get the runner into a rundown, but the throw to first now escapes into foul ground, and Tajasalinian is going to take second. Now that that ball gets past Teichmann, and the wild pitch will score the 6th run of the game for Australia up into that jet stream. But looks like Nesbitt will get a chance on something a little bit more routine, and a 6-3 putout retires the side here in the second. That's a really nice job by Christian Hausler to bounce back and get 3-1 is roped out to short, but a great reaction by Xu Cheng-Shu. 2 gone in the 3rd. And a shot left side. He's got a 2-hit day. Goes to right field this time, and that's past a little shifted look at second base. It went over Chang'en Zheng, the first baseman, and Cheng Wu was nearly there on the outfield grass to be able to pull that in there for this one, as a called strike 3 burns in over the outside corner, and that will do it for Australia here in the top. Pitch up high to him, that's ball 4. So back-to-back walks open things for Hausler in the 3rd. Pitch inside, and that got everybody. That hit the batter's shoe, and then hit Cooper Teichmann as he was sliding over to try to block it. Mustering enough to walk off with a 2-1 win over Panama last night, now trying to blow things open against Australia. And instead, we've got a 1-2 put out at the plate. The Aussies will not turn the double play, as the batter runner Zheng able to beat. And a swing and a drive to center field. This is well struck. It's over the head of Devin Leahy, and this is going to clear the bases. Chang will score from 3rd. Xu is in from 2nd. Zheng right behind him. A 3-run triple for Kai-Chi Lee out of the 9th spot, and Chinese Taipei has raced to a 9-0 lead in the 3rd. In case you were wondering, a fly ball high and deep into left field. Matthew Trainer will circle under it, camp out and make the catch. Tagging at 3rd base, and a long throw cut off. Not going to be in time to get Kai-Chi Lee, and on the sacrifice fly, Tajis brings in the 10th run, and Chinese Taipei rolling with a 10-0 on and close this game out. They would be 3-1 through the first few days of this World Cup, as Australia would be 2-2, and a swing and a foul tip there will end things here. Yixiang Wang, who issues his first walk here. Championship that enabled his high school program to lead the representation for this 2025 U-18 World Cup team, and he is doing the work right now, as the 3-1 put out will retire Devin Leahy and send Australia down in the 4th. We'll go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Chinese Taipei trying to add on, and then just needing 3 outs to close out a potential 10-run early termination victory. Kennedy hitting in the cleanup spot. He's got 2 of Australia's 5 hits today. And a new catcher into the game in place of Cooper Teichmann. Jordan Ellis will take over behind the plate. Talked over the last, not only is it winter, it's late winter, so they've been doing that for a while. As a swing and a pop-up high on the right side of the infield. This is going to be tricky, and a catch made on the right side there for 3-1, popped up again. 3 pops in the inning, and this time it'll be the 3rd baseman Will Hardy to call and make the catch, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down goes Ashton Kennedy. Good work from the Aussie two-way guy. The reliever gets his team into the dugout, and we head for our extended end of 4th inning break. Top of the hole, in a pretty good spot to try to make it on into the super round, as bouncing ball left side is kicked, whiffed on over there by Xu Cheng-Shu. And a 1-out base runner. Maybe that's what Australia needs to get going here in the bottom of the 4th, and a bouncing ball left side on the backhand, stabbed out at short. No chance at the play at first there by Xu. It'll save the run from scoring as Xu keeps it on the infield, but Ashton Kennedy 3 for 3. Have a day. 1-1. Ground ball left side. That's through for a base hit, and this game will continue. In to score is Samukawa, and Australia onto the board. It is a 10-1 game now here in the top of the 5th. Big cut and miss there. And the leadoff man is retired. In play, but this looks like maybe the blood was from a blister on the finger. Not entirely sure, actually. We'll try to get this all cleaned up and keep Ashton Kennedy on the pitcher's mound for Australia, presumably. Actually, not sure if this is going to end up being a pitching change. Ashton Kennedy, and that is really too bad. He was working so well in this game. And Kennedy is going to have to exit here. Bouncing ball out too short. This should do it for the 5th. 6-4-3, inning over. Great job by Matt Trainer. 10-1 our score here in the 6th. And a line drive single to left field. That'll get down left center field, I should say. Taipei will cut it off, and the leadoff man is aboard for Australia here in the top. And cut into this 9-run deficit. And he rips one back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. Vela is around third. He'll be held there. And the Aussies have the bases loaded for the 2nd time today. And nobody out here in the 6th. And a fly ball in the air to center field. Starting back and now coming in, Taipei. Catch made, throw to the plate is cut off, and now they got the runner hung up between 2nd and 3rd. That is Ellis, and Jordan Ellis is out in the rundown. So it turns in effectively to a double play. The Aussies get one back, but man, that 1-1. Sent the other way, falling in a hurry on a dive. What a catch by Sheng-Chen Zai! And the inning comes to a close. Zai got the perfect jump toward the left field line, and he lays out to rob Samukawa and send this thing to the bottom of the 6th. In theory, could still finish out of the top spot in this group if Australia were to rally and win this game and then beat the U.S. tomorrow. It's a possibility, but the Aussies have a lot of work cut out for them as we head to the top of the 7th. Last chance for Australia, trailing Chinese Taipei 10-2. And with that drive to right center, they have now doubled Chinese Taipei's hit total. It's extra bases for Matthew Trainer, who has his 3rd hit of the day. And you got to start somewhere, and the Aussies have a leadoff double in the 7th. Let's bit the Aussie shortstop. Cracks the 0-1 on the ground to 3rd. Ian Chong is there, and that will do it for Chinese Taipei's 3rd win of the opening round here at the U-18s in 20.